Nick Knowledge. My name is Kenneth Bemister.
And I'm Nick Song.
Now, to the viewers from our last week's episode, I just want to apologize. Nick and I have had a discussion backstage, and we've come to a compromise to remedy that situation.
And by that, he means I will not be choosing the topic of discussion, but if I did, it would be quite riveting, frankly.
Nope, not gonna happen.
It would be about tiger sharks, by the way, masters of the land and sea, but I can see that Kenneth wants to deprive our viewers of that as well.
Alright, there's already so much wrong with what you just said, but I digress. Today I've given Nick the notes and bullet points for the DC hero The Flash, his rogues gallery, and the allies he works with. Here's hoping he doesn't screw this up. Nick?
Thanks, Ken. The Flash, the Scarlet Speedster, the ever-watchful protector over Speedy City, and Wally West, the first man to ever be called the Flash.
Actually, sorry. So Jay Garrick was the first Flash, and then Barry Allen was the one to...
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
It happens. Mistakes happen.
And by that I mean I threw out your script and I'm going to do my own segment.
Come on, man.
Shut it, Ken. Let's get to it.
God damn it.
Have you ever wondered how the Flash got his name and where his origins come from? I have insider sources that tell me it was nothing to do with a bolt of lightning. It actually took place in 1997 in Paris, France, in a small camera shop located near the Eiffel Tower. Now during that time, it was the Mr. World Exposure competition, a place where people with the highest amounts of public indecency records go to compete and trade secrets on how to escape and not get caught after showing themselves to the public. One of these secret techniques that I'll tell you about right now is when you oil yourself, your whole entire body with baby oil, and then you go streaking on a field. But don't tell anyone I told you that. Now, Wally West, he had walked into this little camera shop not knowing that it was the photo shoot of all the legends of Mr. World Exposure. When he entered that store, he was bombarded from every single angle, not from flashes just from the camera, but also from the legends themselves. He stumbled out of the camera shop, walking to the streets of Paris with baguettes everywhere, but also the ghostly images of the legends flashing in front of his eyes. He did the only thing that he could. He ran. And as he ran, he found out he was quite fast. He ran all the way, trying to escape, until he reached the North Pole. But little did he know, that is where the world's largest resided. A belonging to Santa Claus. Now, Gary Best knew he had to defeat Santa Claus to conquer his fears, so he could probably go back to his little life in who knows where doing who knows what. And as he busted into Santa's workshop, he was in for a surprise. Because we all know that Santa Claus is one of the strongest superheroes in the whole known universe. He's omnipotent, he has super speed, he has a whole army of goblin elf thingies that do his bidding. So this battle was a battle of titanic proportions. As Barry ran from Santa chased him and used snowballs and magic and cookies and all that jazz. But in the end, it was Santa who found himself defeated, lying on the soft snow, bleeding out. Now, as Tyler looked over Santa, Santa only had a couple words to tell him. "You need to save Christmas," Santa said. And that's when he knew he had did something wrong. And so Tyler took up Santa's suit, put it on himself, and decided to run toys to boys and girls every single December. And that, my friends, is how the Flash saved Christmas. Back to you, Ken.
Thank you for tuning into another episode of Nick Knowledge. My name is Kenneth Bemister.
And I'm Nick Song, letting you know being the loudest person in the room also means you're the smartest. Happy holidays, everyone.
Oh my god, shut up. Why do you do the things that you...
Shh. No trade secrets.